What's up, everybody? It's Cashfire here, and today we have something kind of interesting. Rimworld A17 has come out today, with no real warning. Like, a couple days ago I was looking up A17 stuff, and he was saying, oh yeah, this is going to come out soon, and I'm going to be adding stuff, not just making bug fixes. So, I was expecting it to come out in like a month, but no, I wake up this morning and Rimworld has updated to A17. So, now, that kind of makes my other Rimworld series obsolete now that I can't play it because A17 is not compatible with older maps. So that means I'm going to have to start anew. Right in the middle of a series, just like I do with every other series, because it sucks! But anyway, that's really interesting because we've always been able to see this little hair squiggle or road, which is what A17 adds. Right here. A17. On the Road has been released. This version brings roads and rivers, new world quests, and new tools for modders, new combat tools, smarter AI, and rebalancings just like he promised. So, this is a very major update in Rimworld's future, I guess. Now that this is a thing, there's just so much new stuff that's been added. So many new things that have been fixed. And the content progress was April 11th. What is it now? Alright, May 24th. I didn't think it was going to come out this soon, though. There's just so much stuff. Worlds now generate roads and rivers. So now I guess we have roads and rivers. I'm not sure if those are tile-based or world-based, so we'll have to find that out. 5 road types: path, dirt road, stone road, ancient asphalt road, and ancient asphalt highway. Some roads generate with things alongside like concrete barriers and ancient lampposts. There are 4 sizes of rivers: huge river, large river, regular river, and creek. Rivers generate more in rainy areas, more towards the sea, ignoring tiny lakes, and merge as appropriate. So it's an AI that determines where rivers and roads and stuff are placed based on rainfall and terrain. That's so cool. Rivers and roads generate on local maps as expected. That's cool. Stone roads generate using local stone and new flagstone terrain type, so they've added more stone, more paths. Visitors, caravans, traders, and raiders tend to arrive and leave on the roads, so they're not just going to wander in through the middle of the forest anymore. World generation is more chronological now. First continents form, then rivers, then ancient society is shallowly simulated to generate ancient roads, then modern settlements, and the roads are generated alongside ancient roads often. That's pretty cool. So now, there's going to be roads connecting all of the actual settlements. They're not just going to be out in the middle of the wilderness. That's cool. It's like uniting the planet. World quests. It doesn't mean like Whitestone Charleston guys, his ship off the world. New site parts, world site generation system. It allows assembling together a world destination from several parts. Mixing and matching will allow us to create a huge number of combinations. Not sure what this means yet. New World Quest Incident. Item Stash. An allied faction tells you about a stash of randomly generated reward items guarded by a random threat. You could send a caravan to defeat the threat and collect the reward. So it's like item stashes, Indiana Jones style. New World Quest Incident. Bandit Camp. An allied faction asks you to defeat a bandit camp and offers you a reward if you do so. New World Quest Incident. Caravan Request. An allied faction asks you to deliver a particular resource to a particular base at a particular time frame for a special reward. Okay, so other factions can now ask you for stuff instead of you sending them. New long-range mineral scanner. Slowly scans for precious resource lumps nearby in the world. You could send a caravan to collect them. Lumps may be defended. Okay, so this update primarily added world-based items, not just tile-based items. This is a lot of late-game stuff. Because before, a lot of people don't leave their tile. A lot of people don't send caravans or travel throughout the world, from what I've seen and heard. And now this is adding a lot of stuff for people with major, large colonies, so like they can travel places. So there's a lot of longer end-term expansion in this update, and I think that's pretty cool. And they just added a bunch of new stuff. Characters can now tend their own wounds. That is one of the most important updates or features. Because before, if you got poked in the leg and, oh, I'm lying on the ground now, I can't get up, somebody please rescue me, you can now bandage your own leg and stand up by yourself. Added a smoke pop belt. Emits a cloud of accuracy reducing smoke when the wearer is shot. I suppose that's useful. Bowler hat. What's a bowler hat? Corpses now leak black corpse bile while rotting. Okay, so that's gonna tell you to get corpses gone faster. Vents can be opened and closed with a flick action. Vents. Does it mean steam vents? Huh. Add option to render hats only as the main game map, but not as portraits in the pawn bar. Bills can now be temporarily paused when satisfied while automatically reactivated at a lower level. This reduces the need for pawns to repeatedly return to the workbench each time the count falls just one below the target count. Okay, so if you have 150 meals and you have 149 now, he's not going to run over and make an extra meal and then go back to whatever he was doing. Huh. New Wimp trait makes pawns incapacitated from even a relatively small amount of pain. Pain Stopper can fix that. Chain Shotgun. A new chain shotgun. That's cool. When trees burn, they leave behind burned tree stumps, so they're not just going to burn into nothing. A caravan packing spot. Yes. That's useful. All pawns now have the headbutt attacks as they can use if they're missing all other... Okay, so if they have no arms or legs, they're just going to headbutt you. That's pretty neat. You can now create your own packaged survival meals. That's pretty cool. I thought before you would just have those either from the start or buy them from a trader and you could never get them again. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much it. There's modding updates, AI updates, miscellaneous. There's a lot of miscellaneous stuff. But I guess we can kind of see that Alpha 17 is a pretty major update. Yeah. Old builds balance problems meant to exploit strategies that did work and obliviated some a challenge in game. Yeah, like if you're disabled from hauling and you tell somebody to go construct that, they will haul the material over to where they were going to construct it, and then you can just tell them to go away. And they will have hauled the stuff. I suppose it means stuff like that. So, I guess we're just going to take a peek at Rimworld itself. Let's see. Just going to breeze through something here. Yeah, generate. Oh, I probably should have generated it on 100%. Oh, guess I'm gonna go back and do that. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that, because this tells me everything I need to know about the world. So, from just looking right here at it, this is really frickin' cool. There are like dirt roads and regular roads, and I think these are highways. Yeah, there's distinct types of roads. They go right through colonies. Except for this one. This one's just out here. Why is that one out here? Okay, so I guess not all of them spawn on the road itself. They just spawn near, but most of them are on the road. And then there's these rivers, which I suppose would go through the tiles. Yeah, that's large river. Oh, I wonder if you made it able to build bridges yet, or travel through oceans, like traverse through the ocean. What is that button? Add 2 or more waypoints. Here and here. No. Planning modes uses the default caravan speed. Right mouse button, add or remove waypoints. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can tell colonists what route to take in succession. That's pretty neat. So now you don't have to micromanage them every 5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. And they prioritize taking roads. That's pretty neat. I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck. Okay, well, that's been Rimworld A17. So, that means I'm going to be starting probably a new series since Alpha 16 is outdated and I can't play that anymore. So, my name is Cashfire and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!